Welcome to the land of the Minahasa tribe, bound by mountains where two great oceans meet and beautiful coral islands abound. A place for close encounters with sea life and getting your battle cry ready. But the region's most impressive riches lie underwater. Bunaken is a world-renowned underwater oasis for tropical sea life and corals.
Bunaken is a feast for the eyes, with at least 25 dive spots to choose from.
You are spot on, Prue. Bunaken is amazing. I had an incredible experience there a few years ago. I was cruising along, taking in the grandeur of it all, and I bumped into this sea turtle, just like the one in Finding Nemo. He didn't call me dude, but he was super friendly. So we hung out underwater for a while and even shook hands before parting ways.
Many local villages are working in turtle conservation by helping locate and protect turtle nests, ensuring that baby turtles, or tukik, hatch safely and make it to the sea. And at Bunaken, just like Mike, you are almost guaranteed to have a close encounter with a sea turtle.
Bunaken National Park is almost 900 square kilometers of underwater habitat, and the park is awash in biodiversity. What are you waiting for?
Diving here, you have a chance of spotting 7 of the 8 known species of giant clams, and some of them are huge.
You have to allow at least a day to explore the incredible corals around Bunaken and the nearby Manado Island. But if you do take that time, you are sure to be rewarded.
Bunaken is but one of the ocean grandeurs of this region of North Minahasa's coral wonderland.
Sahang is like a classic storybook desert island, but it's underwater where the real excitement lies.
The reefs at Sahang are known for pinnacles, colorful soft corals, and abundant fish life, including wrasse and enormous schools of snapper, moray eels, lionfish, and minute pygmy seahorses.
The soft corals are spectacular. Sahang is one of those rare places where you don't have to work to see the magic. It's right there in front of you, perfectly choreographed as nature intended.
The incredible corals and sea life of the region are intimately connected to the land, especially the breeding areas and sanctuaries created by mangrove forests.
Mangroves are also a protective barrier that, after heavy rain, trap shore-based runoff that can bury and kill corals. So if you want to protect our reefs, you have to protect our mangroves.
Exploring beneath the mangrove forest canopy by kayak is a surreal experience. I couldn't help but be struck by the sculptured shapes of the aerial roots and the intricate waterways that weave between them. The light filters through the trees and the reflections on the water are almost ethereal.
That calm you describe is about to be shattered as we make way for the battle cry of Minahasa.
The Kabasaran war dance is performed by the northern Minahasa tribes. The dancers are called Kawasalan in the local tongue, a word describing their fierce mimicry of fighting cocks, both in movement and costume.
It is customary that only the descendants of Kawasalan may perform the dance, which is considered sacred. In the past, anyone who disrupted and disrespected the Kabasaran faced death.
It was impossible not to be moved by the fierce spirit of the Kawasalan. It lit a fire in my belly. You can imagine what it was like for an enemy to witness his Kawasalan ready for battle. Their spears rattling, banging shields, and willingness to fight to the death written across their faces.
The Kabasaran today is performed in tribute to the ancestors who died on the battlefield.
I felt the intensity of the battle cry. I imagined the readiness of these warriors to protect their families and homes. It sent shivers down my spine.
What a thrilling end to any visit to North Sulawesi. The power of the warriors' dance underscores a region rich in tradition. Join us for more wonderful adventures with love from Indonesia's best ever destinations.